MP, welcome back. So great to see you again. How are you? Excited for your meeting? We're very excited to have you on board.
What was your name again?
Oh, Adriana.
Adriana, right. Yeah.
I bet you're pumped for your meeting. I've heard Charles has some great things planned for you.
That's exciting, okay.
Well, he's in the conference room if you want to head on in. He's expecting you.
Awesome, thank you, Adriana.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
What's going on, Charles?
Listen, man, we need to talk about something.
Why you look so pressed? Am I in trouble?
I wouldn't call it trouble exactly. Watch this.
I have one issue that I need to address like the numbers on the house, and that issue is MP. Let's talk about MP. I'm hearing his coach isn't a fan, thinks he's more into fame than actually hooping. And I gotta say, I agree, wholeheartedly. You ever hear of an NBA player with a YouTube channel? Michael Jordan didn't have no YouTube channel. LeBron James don't have no YouTube channel. Let's get serious here, people. I'll be shocked if MP starts a game this year. This coach isn't starstruck. He's going to make MP earn every single minute, as it should be. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. All eyes are on MP now. Is he going to fold under the pressure? If I'm Harvey Lesser, the GM who overruled his coach, I'm up at night sweating all over this. Good luck, Mr. Lesser. You and MP are gonna need it.
So what, Charles? Look, that's Perk. He always talking about something crazy.
There's some truth to this one, though.
So when does that air?
It airs tonight. I know a guy.
Wait, Charles, what you trying to tell me? I'm in the doghouse or something, man?
Well, there's some truth to it. You weren't coach's first choice for the draft spot. He got overruled by Harvey, so here we are.
And let me guess, you know a guy who told you that, huh?
It's my job to know a guy, MP. That's how I get actionable intelligence to help my clients make the best decision possible.
But this not making sense, Coach. We've been cool. He been treating me fair. And plus, he wouldn't publicly antagonize me. You know what I'm saying? He been around a minute. Coach know how to keep this on lock?
Listen, it might be a while before you get some serious playing time. Okay, there's a lot of egos involved here, and Coach is not the type to back down.
Charles, you trying to tell me I'm not about to be playing because I'm on YouTube? That's crazy, bro.
I'm less sure that that's the real issue, but for whatever reason, he's not your biggest fan. Front offices aren't always 100% aligned.
And what's a while before real time?
You got options, okay? Starting with being the good soldier. Show up to practice early. You stay late. You listen to what Coach is asking of you, and you deliver.
What's the other option?
Go to Harvey direct. Let him know that you're not being utilized. Or go public. I mean, every choice has pros and cons. It just depends on how you want to steer the narrative.
I don't know about all this drama. Look, I want to keep my head down. I want to play ball.
Well, the upside is that everyone will see you as a good guy.
Yeah.
You know, doesn't rock the boat. The downside is they see you as passive, someone who doesn't want it bad enough to fight.
It's a lot of head games for somebody still trying to get their feet wet.
Well, it's okay by me, but just know that if you don't play this game, there are consequences too. Good ones and bad ones. You need to go into this with your eyes wide open.
So you said I could talk to Harvey, right?
Yeah.
How would that work? We meet, we hash it out. I just tell him Coach not giving me a fair shake.
Well, talking to Harvey means skipping the chain of command, so Coach won't like that. Harvey might not like that. And you'll get criticized by the fans if the word gets out.
Okay, so what's the upside from this option?
Well, forcing the conversation means forcing the truth, which is that you deserve to play. You get on the court faster, you create a new narrative of a precocious young talent who fights for what's his. Just like there's fans who don't like players who speak out, there's plenty more who respect someone who's willing to take what's theirs. So this could be very lucrative for you.
You mentioned going public. What that look like?
I actually think that's a good option for you.
Oh, this your favorite one, huh?
It's not my favorite per se, but it does suit you in a lot of ways. I mean, you're a massive young talent. You're being held back by someone who is letting their personal feelings get in the way of doing what's right.
Yeah.
Now, I'm just getting to know you, but that doesn't seem like something you'd be silent about.
Oh, no, you right. Okay, so what's the strategy? We going a media tour?
take the socials, you know? A tweet saying you should play more, and then we just let the machine do what it does.
Let the machine do what it do. Hey, you got a wild streak, Charles. I like that.
Well, you know, nothing brings things to a head faster than controversy.
Controversy.
What's good for the media machine is not what's good for ownership. Now, ownership's gonna wanna know why their young high prospect is not getting playing time because his coach has a score to settle. Now, you might get branded in a certain way, but if you wanna move things quick, there's no better option than a general public nudge.
Yeah. So I feel like you're most excited by the social thing.
Well, I mean, don't get me wrong, it would be fun, but it's just one option. I mean, in the end, you're gonna have to choose what's right for you, both as a person and as a public figure. I can't make that decision for you.
Look, this is not sitting right with me. I gotta take a back seat because this dude in his feelings because he's not getting his way. Look, I'm a ball player. I ball.
Then take it public. Just dig in with Ricky and find something good. Come on, you guys are old pros at the social game.
Yeah, you're right. For sure.
Just find something that says that you should play more and then hit that little heart icon. You'll see how quickly it becomes something coach has to deal with.
Oh, look who's back. Back again. Coachy's back. Tell a friend.
Yo, that was cringe, coach.
Yeah, I'm not much of an Eminem guy. Don't really connect with the material. That's probably what you're reacting to.
Oh, man, it's good to see you. You know, I feel good to have somebody back in my corner, especially somebody who know my game the way you do.
Someone who helped build your game.
No doubt. You definitely was a huge help.
Good to see you, MP.
So, Harvey, he got you back as my personal guru?
I wouldn't go that far, but I like the work I did with you, and I'm a pretty good interview, so here we are.
All right, so I got a question for you.
Uh-oh. Serious mode. What's up?
You know about Coach and Lester and all that stuff, right?
Okay, what about it?
Well, you know Coach on like a coach level, so what should I do? Or did he say anything to you?
Well, nothing specific. Some offhanded stuff here or there, but, I know he wasn't thrilled about the whole YouTube thing, but he just wants to win. That's all he cares about. So if you put in the work, help us win, I guarantee you'll get playing time.
Look, you know I'm not scared of no hard work.
All right, well, good. Well, I spent some time, put together a plan.
Okay.
Some goals to keep you on track. You accomplish those goals, and you'll be in the starting lineup sooner rather than later.
So I'm not starting.
I know this isn't how you picture things playing out to start your career, but you give me everything you got, and you're going to earn a place in that starting lineup. No one's going to stand in your way. Not Coach, not Harvey, not anyone.
You got me kind of fired up, Coach G. I like that.
Yeah, well, I was listening to Meek Mill on the way to work today. Dreams and nightmares. Not bad. Gets the blood pumping.
Hey, look, you only about a decade late, but that's good for you. So we starting somewhere good. That's
All
good.
right, you can go, kid. Good to see you.
Hey, good to see you too, Coach.
And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivate.
Chicago timeout call. Give him a handshake. The dance team.
Vucevic finds Johnson. Now here's Levine. Back to ball. Pass to DeRozan. Passes it to Vucevic. Levine dishes the ball. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, Chicago now working with the new shot clock. And a wide open look for MP. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Levine for three, rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Detroit. 4-point game.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Yep, that one goes.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Trains the three-pointer. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
The three from MP. Drills the three-pointer. Baller's got 5 points so far. And several stops for MP before he made it here to the NBA. Greg, he spent a year in college before playing in the G League.
And that's a great route for a guy like MP. He felt like he was ready for the challenge. Joining the G League was the perfect place for him to grow.
A three-pointer is right on target. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Ball, the pass to Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Cunningham kicks to MP. And the pass to Grant. Grant gets a screen from Baller. Grant dishes to MP. Stewart in the corner. Takes a three. Another three for Detroit.
And he's not going to miss that sort of
And Lee subbed in for Cunningham. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Johnson. Kobe White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Here's DeRozan. Knocks down the step-back J. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
And you've seen the growth in DeRozan as a ball handler. They're making the right decision in the pick and roll.
Grant the pass to Ball. And another three for Detroit.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
They'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey. What's the news, David?
Well, Kevin, he talked about his team's defensive mindset. He said they have to be...
Again, anything can be a foul. All right. That's his first personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the Bulls, Caruso. Alex Caruso.
He can take away that three-point shot. Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively, and Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and then he's athletic. I'll give you some highlights, too.
Grant sets a screen for Lee. Pass to Grant. And here's MP for three. It's hauled in by the Bulls, and they're starting off the season against this Detroit team.
Two division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Chicago trailing here. Pass to Caruso. White, wide open. He fires. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, there's the range on Kobe White's jump shot. I mean, the defense has to be careful with his looks.
Lee outside. Pass to Grant. shoots over DeRozan. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And a high-scoring first quarter.
With the score, your Pistons for 6. It's the Pistons mascot.
Matchup after the first quarter of play. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Detroit, we've got
Defensive foul. A losing. Johnson. That's his first personal
And if we
foul.
want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 7 points in the game. Detroit's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Now here's Cunningham. Defense is right there. Olynyk finds MP. Right wing. Here's Joseph. Vucevic with the rebound.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. MP against Levine. Back to Joseph. Here's Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either. The Bulls leading by 4. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Outside, Ball. Here's White. Trying to get open as Johnson. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, there's such a great...
Detroit, Stewart.
To the floor of the Bulls. That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Pistons 29, the Bulls 45.
Some more time, coach. We need him.
You look at Zach LaVine.
Where is MP, coach? Put him in.
To the floor for the Bulls. Timeout for the Bulls.
In for Jeremy Grant. Jackson, he's checked in for Josh Jackson. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Cunningham. The Bulls also changing it up. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic. Alex Caruso comes in for Johnson. And it's Kobe White in for Lonzo Ball. Tony Bradley's checked in for Chicago. Johnson comes in for DeMar DeRozan. So for Chicago right now, we've got Johnson, also Bradley out there. Williams is out there with White. And it's Caruso in at the 2. And White kicks to Caruso. And there's the pass to Bradley. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Let's go. And the shot is long. Pistons trail by 20.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Chicago.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Zach LaVine.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
On the wing, MP. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
White with it. And so she...
That's the end of the game. Thank you to everyone making it out and supporting your team. We hope to see you again soon for the next home game.
All right. Candace?
Hi there, Candace Green. You really looked comfortable out there tonight. What was the biggest adjustment at this level?
Well, first, it's good to meet you, Candace. I have to say it's the speed of the game. Everyone's big and strong, and they close out so quickly. You just don't really have a lot of time to react. But fortunately, my teammates, they put me in good positions where I was able to just make easy plays. And so far, it worked out.
Yeah, it did. How did you feel you performed in your first NBA action?
You know, there's definitely room for improvement, but I'm happy. I'm truly happy. I'm here to help this team, and I think I accomplished that goal tonight. It's just great to get my feet wet, get the first game out the way, and I'm sure I have a lot of messages when I get back to the locker room. But for now, I just got this behind me. It's on to the next game.
Great job. See you in the next game.
Thank you, Candace.